Hi, everybody. I'm here with my son Nehemiah. He's going to be helping me to describe for you the temple. And what I'm showing you right here is actually an incomplete model of the tabernacle, which of course is the model for the temple in the future, the future temple, Solomon's temple. But this is a tabernacle model that our community group worked on several years ago. We didn't finish it, but we got quite a lot done. And I thought we would use this to give you a tour. First of all, we have a roughly 2 scale high priest Aaron. Nehemiah, do you want to go point out where Aaron is? Can you go point out?
They see
Yeah, but you can go point him out too. Okay, where's Aaron? There's Aaron, and Aaron is standing at the bronze basin. The bronze basin is basically like a tub of water where Aaron could wash his hands after sacrificing a sacrifice here on the bronze altar. You can point to the bronze altar now, Nehemiah. Yeah, there's the bronze altar. It's really rickety in our model, but that's the size that it would have been. It would have had a ramp leading up to the top where the animals were actually burned. And after offering a sacrifice, Aaron would need, or any priest really, would need to go to the bronze basin and wash before going into the holy place. Okay, that's okay. You can put your hand down now. All right, the holy place had a curtain right here blocking entrance into it. Only the priests could go in there. And once they were inside, there were 3 particular pieces of furniture. Nehemiah, why don't you come over here and you can point out, where is the lampstand? Yes, that's the lampstand. And it was made of 100% pure beaten gold, and right next to it is a snuffer for snuffing out the lights. That lampstand was on the south side of the holy place. On the other side, we have the table of showbread, okay, with various utensils on it. Thank you, Nehemiah. It was mostly made of acacia wood overlaid with gold. Then behind that, right in front of the curtain, going into the Holy of Holies, that was where you can see we didn't quite finish making the golden altar of incense, but that's where it would have been, and that's where incense was burned. There's a shovel there to take care of the ashes every now and then. And then there's a curtain. And on the other side of the curtain is the Holy of Holies. We'll open that up in just a minute. So you can see here that the tabernacle had walls that were made of gold. It had bases holding up the walls that were made of silver. It had poles on the outside that held the various pieces of the tabernacle together. Okay, and then around the outside of the tabernacle there was a courtyard, which at this scale you would actually need a piece of plywood 4 feet in this direction and 8 feet in this direction. A 4x8 piece of plywood would give you the right scale for the courtyard. But the courtyard had these bronze pillars in bronze bases all around it. You can see that it's a little bit of a mess in here around our model of the tabernacle. But those bronze pillars inside of bronze bases would have gone all the way around the entire outside of the tabernacle. Let's go into the most holy place, the Holy of Holies. Nehemiah, can you very carefully lift up that whole shirt? Yep, that's just one of my t-shirts. Pull it all the way out. All the way out. Whoops. There we go. And inside, thank you. I'll take that. Inside, oops, you can let go. Yeah. Inside the Holy of Holies is where the Ark of the Covenant was. Okay, there's the Ark of the Covenant. You can see it has 2 angels, 2 cherubim on top of it. The cherubim and the mercy seat that they're sitting on is one piece of solid beaten gold. The rest of the ark with its wooden box. That's a wood box with gold overlay. Okay. Now I want to point out that the Holy of Holies was a perfect cube. The width and the height and the depth of the Holy of Holies was, those three dimensions were all equal. The holy place, which was out here, you can see the seam. Nehemiah, can you point to where those two boards come together in the wall? Right by your chin? Yeah, that seam right there. That is where the Holy of Holies started. And on this side, the holy place, that wall, the length of, where's my hand? There we go. The length of this wall is twice the length of the Holy of Holies. Okay, so we have a 2-to-1 ratio, and the Holy of Holies itself is a perfect cube. And all of this is to scale, as well as we could do it, based on the instructions that are found in Exodus. That is our tour of the tabernacle. Again, the priest would have started off by making a sacrifice and then washing his hands and then going into the holy place. He would trim the lampstand in the evening. He would go to the altar of incense just in front of the veil, in front of the curtain, and he would burn incense in the morning. And then there's the table of showbread, where he would keep the loaves representing the 12 tribes of Israel there in the presence of the lampstand, representing the presence of the Spirit of God. Okay, so that's our tour. And I guess I should say, on one day of the year, the Day of Atonement, Aaron, the high priest, would go in, and then he would go a step further, and he would go into the Holy of Holies with the blood of the sacrifice, with the incense burning, making a cloud of smoke inside the Holy of Holies. He would go in and sprinkle the blood on the Ark of the Covenant, and then he would come back out. Other than that one day of the year, nobody ever went into the Holy of Holies. If they tried, they died. It was not a good idea to disrespect the holiness of God. Okay, there's our tour. Nehemiah, do you want to say anything? No. Okay. Thank you, Nehemiah. We'll turn this video off now.